I have Full Intentions. Isn't that pretty? So this is from 2000. And I cut these out of the thumbs. I'm hoping this one isn't as dry as the one I tried to wear last time, because that was dry. No, this one's much better. So this one feels like a metallic. It like looks and feels like a metallic to me. So I will be putting Clear's Day over it. I am extremely tired, so I apologize if I am boring company. So I am approaching an age where things start to change a little bit. And I have been having night sweats. So I thought I would try a medication that my grandmother used to take that was like an over-the-counter thing to help with that. Gosh, I'm glad this isn't my Nilfi hand. And I started taking it like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I've just been having trouble sleeping. And I thought it was related to some other things. But it lines up with when I started trying this medication my grandmother used to take, which is called Estroven. And it has black something I can't pronounce. Anyway, it's like a herbal medicine, basically. And it did stop the night sweats. But it has another ingredient that I can't pronounce. And there's like 3 things in there. Black cohosh or something like that, which is supposed to be for night sweats. And then the second ingredient is isoflavonoids, which I can't remember what that's for. But it's like a soy derivative. And I thought, well, I might not do well with that because I have a soy sensitivity, but I thought since it's a derivative, like maybe it would be fine. But I know I'm sensitive to soy, and I can have like a little bit of soy sauce or something in a recipe, but I don't eat like tofu and stuff like that. Just because my body seems to find it, I don't know, like inflammatory maybe. So, anyway, and I've been having this problem with sleep, so I was like, all right, well, let's see what happens if we don't take it. Well, first I looked it up, and the third ingredient does have insomnia, like that is a known side effect, is it can cause insomnia. So, okay, well, I'll try taking it in the daytime and see what happens. I felt absolutely terrible that day. I mean, I've been going on like low sleep rate, but like that was, I don't know. I might be able to make that work. Like it's going to be a little bit short. We'll find out. This is a brand new package that I opened. Well, I mean, it was unopened, right? It's not new. It's from 2021. So anyway, then I just decided not to take it, and I've had not great sleep last night, but the best sleep that I've had since I started taking it. I was hot. So I thought, you know what, I'll just order black cohash or whatever, however you say that, like by itself. I think I accidentally perforated that with my nail right there. So hopefully that's not what I'm having an issue with, but I figured it was worth a try. And it's like half the cost or something. Wow. It was way up too high for that. Okay. Hoping that it will be long enough. So anyway, I haven't made it to the pool for a while, like since last week, because I've been too tired to drive very far, and it takes 20 minutes to get to the gym where I swim, and I have to go on the freeway. And I'm just like, nope. So, yeah. I feel almost like I did when I was anemic. Like super chronic fatigue feeling where you just almost feel like you can't do anything. And I wasn't going to do my nails yet, but they chipped. And I wore that for a week. So, I mean, yeah, see, I did it again. Dang it. This is a little thin if you wear this set. It's so very pretty, but oh my goodness, is it thin. And I don't have one of my little blue sticks. To push that down. think I just trimmed part of my skin off. I colored Shangri-La with markers, and I couldn't decide if I wanted to put that on yet. My nails are longer than normal. Like, I can't do mixes right now unless I have to. But when I colored it, I was super tired and I didn't pay that much attention. So I need to wait until my nails are a little bit longer. It's really pretty. See, I trimmed my finger right there. So I think that's on my nail right there. I think it's on my cuticle, but it's like such a small amount that I can't. Figure out how to get it off. Alright. Okay. And I kept making mistakes too. When I'm tired, I make mistakes. I'm sure everyone does, right? That's why they say you shouldn't drive when you're tired. I think I've told this story already, but when I was... This is the longer one. When I was in college, I got the flu or something. I don't know what I had, but I had something. But I didn't feel sick. I just felt exhausted. Similar to the way I do right now, but even worse. And I still lived at home. I believe. I can't remember. Anyway, my mom, she was like, no, don't go to school. You're too tired. You shouldn't be driving. Just stay home. And I was like, no, I can't miss class. I have to go to class. And so I went, and I got there safely, but when I was parking my car in the parking lot, I knew that I was going to hit the car that I was parking by. And my thought was, oh, I'll just hit it a little bit. It'll be fine. It'll just be a little bit. So I told my husband that story at one point, and he was like, yeah, how about you just don't drive when you feel that tired? That could have been a lot worse. I mean, I was 18 at the time. So when I feel like that, I try not to drive more than a couple blocks, but I feel so exhausted frequently. And all my blood work is usually normal, so I have had it where my cortisol is not optimal. So they like your cortisol, normal levels of cortisol is between 6.4 or something like that, and 20 or something. It's quite the range. In the morning, you have to do it in the morning. And my cortisol was 8, and I felt like death. And my doctor, who's a naturopathic doctor at the time, told me, well, that's within normal, but with your symptoms, I would say that you need to give your adrenals a break. And she prescribed me something. And she said optimal levels is like 10 and higher. So even though I was like 2 points above normal, I was still like 1.5 points from optimal. So it's one thing I like about doctors that are, you know, not just, well, this is what the medical books say, right? Like, you're within normal levels. I ripped that. This is why I shouldn't try to put this on this finger, because I'm over too far on one side. See, I should have used like the larger one. It's good on that side. And I don't think I can just cut that and put it up there because I think it will look really weird. Because it's not all one color. Let's see. Okay. I don't know if I have the patience for this today. So they're finally acknowledging in the medical world. I had an actual medical doctor tell me this, that childhood trauma and just trauma in general can affect your physical health. So you can be in pain or tired or a slew of things. Just like, stress can give you ulcers or whatever, right? Or a heart attack. Well, trauma can not just wire your brain wrong. It can cause pain that is like unexplained in people. This is Punk Phase. And I thought it would be fun to do an accent to this. I tried to put this on my toes and it didn't work out very well. I was not pleased. Like, I can't remember why. I think it doesn't stretch well or something. I I do have ridge filler on, not for ridges, but just to have something down. And I think that it helps with moisture. And I just have it. I don't know if I'll buy more of it, but this goes on like a solid. It's a very thick solid, actually. But I thought it sort of matched the dark parts in this. And I just kind of wanted an accent finger. And I guess I got it a little too short right there. Do you see that? It's kind of annoying. Do you see how much short that would be? Too short. I kind of want to wear that on all my fingers. It's so pretty. It's so, so pretty. I don't understand people that I watch that take this tab off when they're not going to use that side. It makes sense when you're going to use that side for your other hand, but when you're not going to use it, like, I don't know why you would bother taking that off. Yeah, this is really thick. Just like that. It's not dry, and it's moving just fine, but it's I don't know. It's like that weird white back. Okay, this is Blue Holiday. Those are all right. Oh, I think I had enough for one full manicure, probably. And now I do not, but that's okay. Which side do I want? This side? I think I like those darker blue, and I think they're still lighter than I want it to be up just a little bit higher. So I don't have that weird ridge that sometimes happens. Yeah, I think that looks good. I think that matches. I'm sure this is way too short. I mean, I can see what happens when I stretch it, but I'm not sure if I want to. I think it's still going to be too short. feel like that's more, this has more of the blue though, but I feel like this comes down much further. I'm not sure you can really see that anyway. So what I do is I just keep these for templates. I have one of almost every single whoops, don't do that. I had a partial of this right here, and I was gonna wear it on my toes, but I only had 2 small thumbs, and I ripped one of them. I was so mad. And so I took it all off, and I didn't do my toes that day because I had already been working on it for, I'm not even sure how long, a long time, quite a while. And I don't record myself doing my toes because it's, I don't know how I would even do that. It's very awkward. If I was like way thinner than I am, I might be able to figure it out, but come on, go back on there. So, yeah. There. I don't know if I love it. I really do like this set. I feel like I should have put silver on underneath. I feel like this loses some of its brightness. Like this is a much brighter blue. It looks almost like lightning to me. But see, it's kind of sheer. Oh, I hope it's not dry now that it's been under there for whoever knows how long. Because I have to stretch it slightly. Yeah, it's not stretching as easily as it did. That is not the right side. That scared me. I thought I ripped it. So see, this is why I usually put it back in the clear plastic, because I feel like it's kind of dry now. I mean, it's fine, but it's not like it was when I first took it out. Okay. Sorry, my brain is, I don't know, asleep. I'm tired. So I got this at a slight slant, but I always feel like I never get the slant just right. And apparently it's going to wrinkle. Because it's going to be a pain. See right there? So I feel like the wrinkling is from it being kind of dry after sitting under my mat for half an hour or 45 minutes or whatever. But anyway, if you have something that works for night sweats, let me know what it is. I probably need to go join like a menopause group or something. I mean, I'm not like menopause, but like getting close. What causes that anyway? Like what causes hot flashes? That just seems like a weird side effect of aging. You've been cold your whole life. Here, now you're going to be hot. Like, how does hormones make you warmer? Lack of hormones, hormones going on the fritz. Because even a couple years ago when I had to have hormone therapy because my estrogen was like twice what it should have been, I wasn't having hot flashes or night sweats or anything like that. So, I don't know. Ooh, okay. See my little rip right there? I don't know how long I'll leave this on for, but it's at least I don't have naked nails anymore. Because usually when that happens, I have a nail break, even if they're super strong, which they have been super strong, but yeah, okay.